Hey guys, Scott here, and welcome to the first episode of Narrated Thought Duels for Elden Ring. If you were not here 6 years ago when I did this for Dark Souls 3, this is pretty much where I just duel people, talk about what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and hopefully as a learning experience, to just pick up a few things, and maybe even you guys point some things out to me, as the game is still very new for all of us, and usually I'm a lot better at doing these once I completely understand the game, but I'm just so excited about the game I wanted to start doing this a bit early. I'm starting to get a lot of it, but there's still some weapon arts and there's still some weapons I have not seen that surprise the hell out of me. So this will be a bit more of a learning experience for me as well as hopefully you, but I think there's nothing wrong with that. So you can judge from his helmet. He's got the helmet that gives you more intelligence, that he's probably going to be using a moon veil because I see a katana in his hand and he's running an int build. So I have no doubt that is in fact the moon veil. So we need to try to dodge his weapon art and then catch him with the roll punish. That is freezing mist, which does basically nothing, but I can't really get close to him, which is, so he's trying to like blind me through the mist, I guess. That's fine. I don't really have a range attack right now on this build, so we can just sit here. He'll just run out of FP before he actually kills me. We can side strafe these. I'm gonna roll just to be safe. Now we can get closer. Wait, you just gotta wait, because if you fuck up this, you die. Now you get him on the roll catch. And now I've got him on the retreat, so I'm going to stay on his ass. There we go. So dealing with Moonveil is you have to dodge. You need to wait for the weapon art to come out, because that shit will damn near one-shot you every time. That thing does an absurd amount of damage. So the best way to deal with that is to dodge it, because if you're ready for it, it's pretty easy to dodge. But once you dodge it, you have to wait for them to roll, because you can't really, it's so fast, you can't really punish it after you dodge it. You have to expect they're going to roll after it and then try to roll catch them with whatever weapon that you've got. That has been the way I've been dealing with Moonveils. And it's pretty much worked out for me. I've not really gone against super good players using it, because it's a very, Google what is the best weapon in Elden Ring type of weapon. And typically Moonveil users are not super good, so I don't have to worry about it. But I have no doubt if I played a super good Moonveil user, they might actually continue attacking, knowing that I'm going to try to roll catch them. So it would definitely be an interesting interaction between that. While we're waiting for some more signs, I don't even know if this is a good place to have fights. Like, we don't even, this is so early, we don't even have like a community fight club spot yet. So I'm just desperately trying to find signs here. I'm only level 103. I know people are like going bare minimum 120, so I'm still a little under level for this. That may be a spoiler for you, sorry. The game's been out for a while now. I can't really hide that. Yeah, I don't really know where people are congregating. And I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks we finally decide a good area to start having fights. It is also 2 in the morning, so the amount of signs I'm probably going to see is not quite as high, and the fights that we do get maybe a bit more laggy. Oh, I like this guy. Oh, damn it. I remember him from Dark Souls 3. We had some good fights earlier today. We were very back and forth. I guess we can discuss the build in the meantime. So I'm running a pure pyromancy and dragon spell build. I've tried using the dragon breaths against good players, and they're not as good, because good players have realized that you can knock someone out of the air who's doing a dragon breath just by throwing a kukri at their face. So it's not nearly as good against good players. In invasions, I heavily recommend the dragon spells, but not so much against good players for duels. It's just not very strong. My stats so far are right here. I'm still optimizing a lot of shit. I need more vigor. Probably my last 17 levels would be just a bit of vigor and maybe, I don't know, 2 more points of faith or something, or I don't know. Haven't really optimized it yet. My main damaging spell is Catch Flame. And that's going to be, honestly, my main attack. My buffs are Golden Vow, which improves my damage by 10% and damage protection by 10%. And then Black Flame Protection, which gives me an ungodly amount of defenses for physical damage. It's honestly fucking ridiculous how good this spell is. And I feel like it's going to be meta as hell. I don't even know what the hell that dude's sword is. He's using the Crucible Gore, which is awful, so I'm not worried about that. I don't know what the hell weapon he has. Punish this. I need to try to roll catch him now. At this point, this guy only has... Oh, we're healing. All right, all right. You get the business then. So, that guy only had 1,200 health, which is way too low at this level. I have 1,800, and I don't even have close to the Vigor soft cap, so... This is why we level Vigor, folks. You need life. As much as I'm sure you want to do some sweet, sweet damage, You gotta level your vigor or you're just gonna die in 2 hits. That being said, Catch Flame, ironically, is the best, like, pyromancy in the entire game. All the other giant spells I tested, like O Flame, and even Fire Surge is pathetic in this game compared to Dark Souls 3, so it just really comes down to me just using Catch Flame a shit ton, basically as a melee weapon. And I'm basically a melee build that can occasionally summon Placidusax, who is a god. And I've got some pretty sweet buffs, but that's pretty much all it is. And because that's really the only super viable pyromancies I've found so far. But it's still very early. There could be some things I'm not quite getting yet. That's completely possible. It is just super, super early. So take everything I say in all of these fights with a massive grain of salt. Because, you know, I don't know. That is the Bloodhound's Fang, and he's got that sweet scarab on his head. That weapon absolutely fucks. The weapon art is a bajillion damage. But I guess it doesn't matter because he's dead. Okay. So yeah, Catch Flame kind of cracked. Not gonna lie. It's basically like Black Flame plus the Pyromancer's Parting Flame. That guy took 700 damage, though. I don't know. These people must have, like, the Source Seal on. Because when I was fighting properly geared players earlier, they were taking maybe 350 damage, which is still a shit ton. Don't get me wrong. With the speed it comes out, this is fast. 350, 350, 350. That's really good on, you know, geared people. But that guy took so much damage. I don't know. He had to have Marika's or Radagon's Source Seal on, which decreases your resistances by quite a bit, or something. I don't know. Like, it makes no sense that the guy took that much damage. And now it's raining, so now I do 10% less damage. This is a tragedy. Little known fact, if it's raining, fire spells, in fact, do 10% less damage, so I'm actually being nerfed by God right now, which is just tragic. So he's got the Bubble Physic. I like taking the Bubble Physic off with Fire Surge. Let's side strafe this. And get that Physic off. Because the last 3 minutes, I'm not going to win that fight. Probably Moonveil, so I need to be very careful. Fuck it. It's not worth it. Fire Surge sucks ass in this game. Awkward. Alright, well, we got his Physic off. So I have enough poise to tank through 1 katana hit and trade, and probably beat him in the trade. What the hell? What even is that? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna fight it like a katana, but I don't even know what the hell that is. I'm gonna get some more mana in case I need to bring out the good Lord Dragon Placidusax. Spacing's actually pretty good. See how I just passive poise through that hit? Now I need to wait a few seconds for my poise to regenerate, or I will not poise through another hit. I'm gonna bait this by doing it twice. And now we can try the Catch Flame Placidusax combo, which is one of my favorites. You intentionally miss a Catch Flame, and then you bring out the good Lord. He didn't, he's just running away. Oh, I can just sit here then. I'll just throw knives at him or something until he gets in my range. God, this was me in Dark Souls 3, doing what this guy's doing. Alright, it's enough of that. Catch Flame, Placidusax. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you just ate the Catch Flame instead. God, I love this spell. It's so over the top. So Placidusax's rune, if you're not aware, has the quickest damaging frames of a spell in the entire game. The damaging shockwave hits you in 10 frames, which is absurd. However, it's not nearly enough to one-shot people. It does like 400 damage, which is, you know, it's nothing to sneeze at. 400 damage with 10 frames is nuts. But it does lock you into this extremely long animation, so you can basically only use it as a finisher. If you try to use it early, even if they take the hit, they will get up, roll through you, and then backstab you, and then you die. So it's basically only a closer, and that's pretty much it. Yes, I like fighting this guy. So this has been my biggest struggle with this build right now, is dealing with halberds. I need 40-something more poise to deal with halberds in this game. They actually buffed the poise damage of halberds, so halberds are very, very good. Now I can't out-poise him, I can't out-trade him with damage, so I've been really struggling to figure out what the hell to do against this. I'm 1-1 against this guy, and he had this flask that made him heal or something. He's using a lot of things I don't even know about, but it's been fun. And he likes comboing the, oh, that was just shit. He's trying to roll catch me? I'm gonna swing. Yeah, that ended up being worth it. This guy likes to roll catch because he's actually smart. He's gonna turn around and try to stab me. No range, though. That could have been a punish if I had a weapon with range. I don't know what that red aura he's got on is. I don't think I ever brought out Placidusax against him. Ah. Nice. I'm gonna swing. Damn. I just ate those because I was expecting a roll catch, but he actually just kept swinging. Yeah, I can't poise through this. It's rough. I gotta figure out how to counter halberds, man. It's super important. Nice jump bait. Nice, no panic roll. Very good. Hey, he didn't do the bait that time. Whoa. That was some funky shit. A bit more damage. I would need 2 more hits. Damn it. I'm dead. GG. So this is going to be what a player rolls through you. This is why it's a thing you have to end the fight with. I thought I had enough damage to end the fight. That was just a miscalculation on my end. That guy has, I think, the maximum amount of hit points right now. I'm pretty sure he's like 120 or something. I think he has 2,000 hit points or above. So that was just me miscalculating how much health he had. It would have been a closer if I had hit him one more time, but just simple miscalculation on my end. But good fights. I like fighting that guy. It's now 2-1 in his favor, the bastard. I still need to get something to deal with halberds because they absolutely destroy this build. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. So the solution to that build, to counter that, is I need to get 40 more poise. Which means, alternatively, I can spend my other 30 points in endurance, and then I will have enough poise to tank through a halberd, and then I will outtrade him and win. But that requires a shit ton of investment into endurance, which, I don't know. I can probably manage it if I change some stats around, and that might be the good idea, because halberds are basically my main counter to this build, because I don't have any weapons to outspace or anything like that, and I can't outtrade him, so I think just simply getting more poise would make that a lot easier to deal with, but still super close. The fuck was that? Bloodhound step. Any follow-up? No follow-up. He switched to... Oh, damn, the pocket... Wait, he's using... What? Wait, he's... What are your stats? You have dex for a bloodhound... I'm so confused what the hell your stats are. Man's got stats for everything. And he took 200 damage from a combustion? What the fuck? And... Maybe I'm not understanding something, but he might be cheating? Did he have the bubble on? I'll have to check, because he seems to have enough dex to use every weapon in the game, and also enough int to do 1,200, 1,300 damage with Moonveil, and also take 200 damage from a 500 damage spell. I don't know enough about the game to call the dude a cheater yet. I've gone against several cheaters already, but I don't know enough about the game to call him a cheater, so I'm going to err on the side of not calling him a cheater. Because I just simply don't know enough. If he had the bubble, that would explain why he took 200 damage. But I don't remember seeing the flask bubble on him, so the only way he could take that few damage is he was basically max soul level. Because that would actually be about 200 more fire resistance, which would explain exactly how much damage he took. But it could have just been the flask bubble. No, the flask bubble makes you take, like, no damage. Although there is the talisman that prevents damage from the first hit when you're full health, but it doesn't do that much. And I still don't know how we had enough dex to have Millennia's Katana and also a fully int-out Moonveil. I don't know what the hell his stats weren't. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch that to try to analyze what the fuck I just won against. I feel like that follow-up from this step is never really good. Oh my god, you have... Why are you taking 700 damage? The fuck? That follow-up, that step is really slow and bad. Dude, I'm still just trying to figure out what the hell happened in that last fight. Because if he had the talisman that reduces damage by, I think it's like 20% on your first hit. Maybe I got the math wrong with the talisman, because 20% of like 400 or 500 is... It wouldn't reduce the damage by 300, though. And then if he had... I think... God, I have so many things to learn about this game, but... If he had Millennia's Katana, that requires 38 dex to wield. But then he also had, with the damage of his Moonveil did easily, what, 1,100 damage? So he had to have at least 60 dex there, so... I guess 40 dex there. Yeah, no, I guess what he was doing was actually possible, wasn't it? Because he had... Bloodhound's Fang was Yeah, because that's like maybe he has like 40 dex, 60 int or something like that. That's possible, I guess. Hold on, I'm sorry, I was talking, I wasn't done. Okay. Rude. Oh, he's a madness dude. All right, I'm just gonna spam catch flame because he's gonna madness me, and that's not good. I can parry him alternatively. Should be funny, but I have nothing to riposte him with. Shield pokes will not win against me. Yeah, you're not gonna win the shield poke battle. So that spear is fucky because it applies madness even if you dodge. But they typically want to stay in your face while you're doing it. So any spammy weapon you have. Now, shield poking with it is kind of hard to deal with if you don't have any magic damage. Luckily, I do pure fire damage, so I can eat right through that shit. And because my poise is 62, I can poise through a single spear hit from one hand. So I was not worried about losing that trade. So, yeah, just mashing R1 pretty much was the correct call there. Okay, so I'm doing the math in my head. I don't... The only variable is how much health that guy had. Because I don't think you can have enough stats to have 60 vigor and 60 int and, what, 40 dex for the katana. And then the endurance to wield all of it at once. I think he inventory swapped, though, so that might not be the same thing. It honestly might just been, like, I'm still underleveled. It might just been a dude who was, like, on the absolute cusp of my level range. Maybe he was, like, I don't know, like 123 or something. It's possible. I don't poise through this, do I? I don't even know what that is. I'm too busy talking. What is this? I think I do poise... No, that's a halberd. Fuck. Halberds are my weakness. I hate halberds. Owie. So this guy's got 2,000 health for sure. Way more than me. Roll catch. Ooh, good response. I'm gonna reset my mana here. Oof. I should roll into that, not away from it. He's trying to roll catch me. I need to get him off my ass. Oops, even trade, I guess. It's pretty even. I'm gonna go for a Placiduous Dex combo to end it. Or Frost. Gotta double roll that, or you take frostbite damage. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try the Placiduous Dex combo. No, it's over. Wait, how did he take no damage there? Alright, hopefully he rolls away from me and doesn't punish me. Good, good, good. So he doesn't know how to punish this yet. That's very good for me. I have no mana, though, so this is bad. Oh, even trade. Good fight. Is that, was that Wings of Astal? That might have been Wings of Astal. I don't think it does frostbite damage, though. I'm not sure. Maybe that was? I don't know. I don't actually know what that weapon was. It seemed to be a curved sword of some kind. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me exactly what that was. Like I said, these first couple of narrated thought duels are going to be me learning a lot of stuff, too. Because there's just so much shit in this game that I am going to need to spend months learning everything and how to counter it, so. That's why I'm also not quick to accuse people of cheating or anything, because most likely it's just some shit I'm not understanding. Dude, earlier today I went against that samurai guy, and he had this flask physic that made it so when I damaged him, he healed for all the damage that I did. So I was like, whoa. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much shit in this game that I just don't even begin to understand that, like, I just need to be careful. Okay, I think that's Vike's Dragon Bolt or something. God, he looks cool as shit. I need to take out my buckler so I can parry his rolling attacks. Because he's probably going to do the crouch shit and then stab me. What the fuck is that? That was Artorias levels of shit. I'm actually scared of this because I don't... Oh, that was just an Art of War on a greatsword. Okay. Ooh, Beast Rocks into a... Cool. I think I win that trade. No, it's about equal. So see how that guy took 350 with the shield? That's about what the shield damage is supposed to be. The other guy took like 228 or something. Ridiculous. I need to parry that. It's such an easy parry. Uh-oh. Okay. He's got like a lightning... Yeah, I really gotta parry that. Oof. A little bit of lag, so I'm gonna have to parry this really early. So I'm gonna catch flame and then try to parry his roll. Oh, he didn't roll. I'm trying to bait him into a rolling attack right now by catching flame, so he's forced to dodge it, and then he rolls into me, and then I parry it. That's the plan. He's not falling for it, though. Oh, how did you not eat that? That was lucky. I need to bait him into a rolling attack on my terms. Oh, did I just mistime it? I guess I mistimed it. He was a little laggy. I should have done it earlier. I can try it again for memes, or I can just one-shot him with Plastic Deuce X. That's probably the safer choice, but I want to end it in style. Because it's cooler. Ooh. That was scary. I think for him, I needed to parry a little bit earlier on the rolling attack. But that's why I'm not really scared of Quick Step Ultra Greatswords. Because really, the only gimmick they've got is Quick Step into poke. That's pretty much it. So, my parry timings are bad right now. I'm rusty. Yes. Damn it. I much more enjoy battles that I lose than battles that I win. Because I lose from, or I learn from battles that I lose, you know? I learn, okay, halberds are very good against my build. How do I counter that and stuff like that? If I just kill the guy in 2 hits, I don't really learn anything, so I try to summon people that can go toe-to-toe with me. By the way, the flask I'm drinking before has plus 10 faith on it and also 20% more fire damage, so that's why even pretty much with no offensive buffs at all other than Golden Vow, I am doing an extremely high amount of damage. And this is at level 103. This man has 2 Giga Axes. Holy shit, what a Chad. It looks like the Black Knight Axe. What is that? Neat. Well, I don't want to trade with him because I will absolutely lose. I'm scared. I don't want to see how much damage that does. Oh god, let's not get hit by that. I need to punish him on rolling attacks. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, could have been worse, could have been worse. Full punish. Wait, I can parry these, can't I? Because it's one-handed. I have to try because I'm stupid. Never mind, he's dead. We got him with the roll catch. The roll catch timing for Catch Flame is basically halfway through their roll. So if you're chasing them about halfway through the roll, you want to do it. It's extremely good at roll catching. But it has no range, so like I said, things like halberds will absolutely outrange the shit out of it. And also outpoise it too, so. I think I can make this build even more of a monster if I just get more poise. Which, if the meta ends up being 150, which some people want, I can easily get infinite poise and tank through everything in the game and then just outdamage everybody. So, not looking forward to that if that's the case. But hey, I will bend to whatever the community does because the whole point of the meta is so everyone is at the same level so we can all fight each other. But if that's what they want, it's going to be, I'm going to be a fiery Havel monster. Some katana, I don't know which kind though. Oh, well, we know which kind now. It's a Moonveil. Anytime you see a spell of some kind, you know it's a Moonveil. I'm trying to trigger this and sidestep it. There we go. Oh, only half of them flew. So again, wait for the weapon art. It's just too strong. A Moonveil. Wait. Oh, is that the meteoric one? Psycho! Respect. Not using Moonveil. Good for you. Let's reset. Back to neutral, because he was not falling for my roll catches. I bet I can parry this guy. Ooh, he fucked up. Roll catch. Ooh, that wasn't a roll catch. There we go. I'm going to pressure him by running into him a shit ton until he fucks up. There we go. That's something that you can do in PvP is just run next to people. Don't even do anything, just run next to them. It puts the fear of God in them, and they will continue panic rolling. Even good players will sometimes do it. The very top level players won't fall for it, and they will actually attack you out of it instead, but just charging at people when you have a quick hitting weapon will put the fear of roll catching in them, and that'll put them into an area where you can usually pretty quickly down them. So it's a pretty Chad move, but you just sprint directly at them. And that's always been an effective tactic pretty much since Dark Souls 2. It's just basically pressuring them to panic roll. I don't know why I can see yellow signs here. I don't want to see yellow signs. I wish I could make it so I only see red signs, you know? It's been so nice getting back into dueling, though. I used to do this every single day in Dark Souls 3 for, like, you know, hours. And, I don't know, this has just been a very nice, nostalgic sense of fighting, and I just, it's been really, really nice. And, I didn't think my first, like, super serious duel build would involve no weapons, but hey, here we are. I don't even know what he has. Some sort of mace. Just a fucking hammer of some kind. What the fuck is this? What is that nonsense? I don't know what that is, but it's hilarious. I can't voice through it. Good to know. That is the funniest weapon I've ever seen. I don't think it's much of a threat, but we're gonna pressure him. Nice, there you go. See, that's how you counter it. Dude, that thing does no fucking damage. What is that? Oh my god. We'll hit him with the good Lord Placidusax. Dude, the cooldown of that is so awful! What was that weapon? It was so bad! It was hilarious though, but oh my god, that was like, that hit me like a wet noodle. What the fuck was that? It's a very wonderful time of the game when I can summon people and I'm going, what the fuck is that? What is this weapon that he's using? I love that. Ugh. All right. I don't even know what I summoned. Something dirty I can do is check who I'm summoning and switch my spells before it. I can put on like Golden Barrier, which is a massive damage reduction for magic if it's like, you know, a mage, but I just kind of want to use my same build. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Oh, is this the guy who had like, who took like no damage? Yeah, this is the same guy, let's see. So he does have that thing. But he has like every weapon in the game. And also pretty tanky armor too. And his Moonveil. Yeah, he's taking 238. Other people are taking 350. And he's only taking... What was that? Cast speed, too. The dude has faster cast speed than me. That's like 60 dex cast speed. What the fuck? I'm so confused, dude. Yeah, he's taking like no damage. I don't understand what the hell this dude's build is, but he has like... I kind of want to kill him once just to see how many souls I get. Because he's taking less damage than like everybody by a wide margin. And he also has enough faith to outdamage my catch flame. Yeah, wait, what? How does he have enough faith to outdamage my catch flames when I have 60 faith? But also 60 int and also like 60 dex and also 2,000 health. And also the endurance to wear that arm. How the fuck does he have that many stats? That shouldn't even be possible. Unless, that doesn't seem right. Again, I'm not going to accuse anybody of cheating, but I don't understand the math there. Because he has every school of magic and better than me. With more damage, and I'm stacking every damaging buff I can possibly do. How is that possible? That would be like... To match my Wait, is there like an arcane intelligence staff or something? Because I'm trying to think, what if he's using the Dragon Communion thing to scale arcane and then he's managing to do arcane with... No, that doesn't exist. And then... I don't know. I don't know how he's doing that. No, I want to summon that guy again. I want to kill him and see how many souls I get. I'm determined now to kill him and see how many souls I get. Because you can determine if someone's cheating if you get that many souls. But I don't necessarily think he's cheating. He's just like super high level or something. But then I shouldn't be seeing him. Like that's well within the confines of the game at a bit higher level. But that means he has to have more faith in me and then 60 int and then bare minimum 40 dex. But his cast speed with Catch Flame was like significantly even faster than mine. So that seemed like... He had dex and vigor, because he had max health too. He had easily 2,000 health. So he has max vigor, max int, max faith, endurance to wear the armor. I don't know how much mind to... I haven't been counting his spells to see how much he casts. That's not the same guy. Damn it, I want to fight that guy again. I'm gonna wait for one more cycle of souls. I'm determined. Like I said, I like going against people I lose to, but I don't know how he has that much combined. Like, I would just love to see what build he has to be able to... Because his Moonveil is definitely hitting for, like, he's got minimum 60 int in that Moonveil, because it's doing easily... You know, it's doing 70% of my health. So he's doing 1,100 damage easily with the Moonveil, probably even more. Actually, no. He's doing more like 1200 damage with the Moonveil, which means he has bare minimum 60 int. But then his catch flames are also out damaging mine. And I have 60 faith. No, I have 70 faith when I use my physic. So he's out damaging a 70 faith catch flame. And he also has... I don't know how you can have that many stats at this level. Like I said, if this was like level 180 or something, completely understandable. But I don't know how he can possibly have that many stats at this level. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm going to wait for one more sign rotations. This is going to be a last fight anyway. I typically do these for 30 minutes anyway, but I might as well keep it going. Because, dude, I don't understand what the hell he's doing to have that many stats. It doesn't seem possible. But again, game is new, and there might be some giga something. For all I know, there's literally a ring in the game that gives you 40 to all your stats. Hell, the Scar Seals give you 20, but he was way too tanky to have a Scar Seal, so it can't be that. If he was taking like a shit ton of extra damage, I would think it would be the Scar Seals, but definitely not the case because he was taking 0 damage. One more rotation of signs. They usually cycle once every 30 seconds to a minute, so we'll go for one more, and if we don't see it, then that'll be it. But yeah, I would love to have that, have like PvP Watchdog just to like see his stats. Again, I'm not calling him a cheater. I think people are way too quick to accuse people of cheating in games in general. But I just want to know. It wasn't this guy, right? No. No. Damn it. Oh, well. Looks like we're not going to find him again. I'll let you guys know if I find him again. But that is going to be it for this episode of Narrated Thought Duels. Hope you guys enjoyed. I still got a lot to learn, and hopefully we will learn together. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time.